Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a vampire story. In the last episode we were messing around with these books a little bit, because we know that there's a secret passageway that leads to the former Baroness's secret laboratory. We even made a deal with the Italian rats once again, and they gave us these secret book titles that we need to pull. So we need to pull these specific books on this shelf in order to open the secret passageway, but for some reason this doesn't work.
The books didn't work! Those dirty rats!
Yeah, we have been had. Or have we? Because one of the viewers mentioned one very interesting thing in the comment section, and that is the fact that there is this one book.
It's a shelf full of weird rectangles.
Yeah, just check the books. So he mentioned that there is this one book whose title we can't see, because we can't see the book's backside. This one. So what is this book? I completely ignored this book.
The Dark Knight Returns!
No, not that one. This one. Oh my fucking god, are you telling me that you're not actually gonna check it out?
The Dark Knight Returns!
Well, so much from that, folks. God damn it. I'm absolutely sure that I can't check what this book is. And I believe that we were looking for one specific book with what was the author's name? I have written it down here somewhere. Riga or Rigo something. We tried to look for a book with an author of that name, and we didn't find it. I couldn't find it. So yeah, we are still stuck here. God damn it! And I was so sure that that book that I completely missed and whose title we can't see would be important somehow, but apparently it isn't. Apparently it isn't. Okay, let's go through every single one of these books one more time, just in case I actually missed that book that we were looking for last time. So be right back. I'm gonna do this off screen.
The joy of cooking your enemies!
Okay, that was all of them. No, the book is not here. That book is
I'm done with these books for now.
Yeah, we are done. That book is not there. And there was also this note, still. This note must be important somehow. This also had 4 book titles, I think. Let's see.
It's a list of book titles. A Teen Camper's Guide to Crystal Lake. Swaxylvania on 2 pints a day. The Dark Knight Returns. And Sharpening Your Fangs, a Parent's Guide to Raising the Perfect Vampire.
Yes. So those 4 book titles, and I did try to touch them or pull them or do something with them, but I literally can't do anything with anything to those books. I can only read the titles. So I don't know what this is about. Not yet, anyway. So we are most likely missing one book from the shelf, but then again, she didn't say that we are missing one book when we tried this. But it is possible that we are missing that one book written by Riga Morgus or Morgus or Morgas or whatever. Who could know where that book is? The cat could possibly know, but then again, I did talk to her last time, and we didn't have the dialogue option to ask about it. But screw it, let's try it again.
Bonsoir.
Anything new here? No.
You mentioned you used to guard various items. What type of things specifically?
Mostly I watched over 2 very special books in the library. To say more would be indiscreet.
2 very special books, and one of them is gone. Assuming that those 2 books are the ones that she's referring to.
What do you do around here?
Mostly hunt rats. I used to do it just for sport, but I have to admit,
Do you always eat
yeah.
the rats you catch?
eventually.
Damn, that's harsh.
Yeah, okay.
That is all I need to know.
Yeah, okay. So she's not gonna be any help. And the cat froze. I did go back to the rats to give them a piece of our mind, or that was my intent anyway. But apparently we can't do that. Oh, now she started eating. Mixing bowl. We can't pick that up, do we?
I don't really feel like cooking right now.
Hot ingredients. We can't pick any of that either.
Ain't gonna happen.
And there's... what's here? Empty shelf.
It's an empty shelf. Looks like Shroudy didn't keep much food in the place.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably because when he gets hungry, he drinks people's blood instead of chowing down a bowl of frosted Frankenbolt cereal. But man, those sure are good. I love those mini marshmallows, though I was not happy when they changed the red scars to pink beakers.
Okay. And we also got this demonic can opener. Do we have anything that we want to open? No, I don't think we do. I haven't used this even once yet on anything, I don't think. Neither have I used this banner, and I haven't used Mona's coffin or anything either. So we have to keep in mind that we still have those items yet to be used on something. Cauldron, wood pile.
I could not use that wood.
How about with a goat? Or even on a boat? Would you? Could?
Why are you talking that way?
I thought you wanted to rhyme.
No.
Okay.
Now that
Suit
I think
yourself.
about it, that
I'm easy.
now that I think about it, that might have been a reference to the second Monkey Island game. That one part in, well, the first pirate town where you get to. There's this one woodsmith who talks about wood and stuff, and if you continue it further and further, it becomes more ridiculous. But yeah, I don't think there's anything that we can do or pick up here. At least I don't think so. Hex this mess sign.
I can't use Broderick with that.
Give it to Paywacket.
I can't use Broderick with that.
Crush him. Oh, we can actually crush him.
I always wanted to see what Broderick was made of.
I bet there are less messy and less painful ways to gain that insight.
Yeah, of course not. Go to the garbage chute. Oh, yeah,
I
go
like
there.
Broderick. I don't want to throw him away, even if he does seem worthless sometimes.
That's a bit harsh, Mona. We still got this clothespin. A straw that we haven't used for anything yet. A knife that we haven't used for anything either. And a crayon. Well, we have used crayon once. Knife, straw... What could we use these two items on? Hole in the wall?
I can't use this straw with that.
Usually, I jump on the opportunity to explore a crevice, but this one looks way too complicated to find my way out again. Must have been made by rats.
Yeah. We did originally go back to the rats to ask them if they could explore the other side of this hole. If they could go into the hole and explore the caverns or whatever. But apparently that's not what we're supposed to do. Anything that we want to cut here? I don't know, some petrified
I can't
fruit?
really shank that with a dull butter knife.
What can we shank / cut with a butter knife? Besides butter. Bread shelf? I think there was some rotten bread in there.
I'm afraid if I pick that up, I might contract some sort of terribly fatal disease.
A disease that kills you, gives you anemia, and then causes your skin to be so sensitive you can't stand to be exposed to sunlight and makes you want to drink salty-tasting Merlot? A disease like that?
Yes, exactly, Frederick. One cannot be too careful.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, you know what? Let's go back to the rats. Okay, you rats. Can you please give us something new?
Hello?
Hey, hello there yourself, Dollface. How you doing today?
We didn't have this option last time. We were thinking we might be able to leave some food out for you. What time do you think? Well, why am I reading this?
We were thinking we might leave some food out for you. What time were you thinking you were going to go up and raid the kitchen?
Why are you so curious about what time we are going to be in the kitchen?
No reason. We just thought we could leave some food out for you, but I didn't want to do it too early. Otherwise, the cockroaches would get it.
Right. We saw some big old nasty ones up there.
Well, I think my men will be raiding the kitchen around 3 a.m. So if you want to leave a little extra food out for us, feel free.
Thanks. We'll see you lads later.
You bet your sweet tush you will. Believe you me.
Aha, okay.
Au revoir.
Progress. Okay. Progress. What did we do that triggered this? You know what, doesn't really matter now, does it? Back to the kitchen. I bet someone here would like to know when the rats are about to come to the kitchen.
I like cats, just not their food.
No, not the food.
Hello again. Hey, we found out what times the rats are going to raid the kitchen. It's 3 a.m.
Wonderful. I can sleep till then. In return, I'll tell you that you simply need to switch the placement of the 2 library books.
Okay.
Happy hunting!
Okay, so those book titles that the rats gave us were correct, but the order was wrong.
That is all I need to know.
Yes, that should be all that we need to know. Nice. And now let's go back to the library. Okay, let's see if it works this time. Okay, that was weird. Game glitched a little bit. Aha! I knew it.
Yippee!
Now, let's see what's in there. I believe that there was supposed to be a secret laboratory.
Holy maggot poppers on weed! Get
Damn.
a load of this place!
Yes, I would have to agree. It does look rather impressive.
Maybe she's got the recipe for a ghost repellent around here somewhere. If not ghost, maybe just some jerk repellent.
I surely hope so, Frederick. One thing's for sure. We're not going to find much of anything just sitting around here gabbing.
You're right, Mona. Let's trash the place.
Search the place, Frederick. Let's search the place.
Oh, man! I never get to cause wanton destruction.
Ah, the night is still young, Frederick. The night is still young.
Okay, now this looks ominous. Okay, so this arrow is in an interesting place. Okay, so demonic statue. Doesn't really look like a statue to me, but okay.
It's a rather ostentatious statue of a demon.
If you ask me, the poor guy's not looking too good. Look at those red eyes and runny nose.
Okay, where does this arrow take us? Okay, it just brings us closer here. Okay. Demonic combination.
It looks like some kind of locking mechanism.
Let's take a closer look.
Okay. Aha. These symbols. We saw these symbols on the backs of the books. And yes, and then that note with the 4 book titles. Oh hey, there's those diamonds too. Okay. This moves them around. Okay. Okay, we know how this works. Just have to figure out the right combination. Did I write them down? Yes, I did write them down. The book titles and the symbols and stuff. But before we try that, let's look around a little bit more. Refrigerator.
It looks like the door to an icebox, and it's all frosted over.
Can you open it?
Shucks. That won't work for some reason.
Maybe it's frozen shut. Okay. And Bunsen burner. The heck is that?
It's a Bunsen burner, a small stove used to heat things.
Ah, okay. Yes, I see. Cauldron's contents. Is there anything
The
in there?
cauldron is empty.
Okay. Control valve.
Combustible gases are dangerous, and we don't know how reliable this equipment is. I'm not turning it on until I absolutely have to.
Okay, fair enough. So we can burn or boil something in there. And a potion table. Heart, diamond, and clover. Okay. Demon spout and a demon handle.
I better not. I might eat through this rock.
Sorry, what?
I don't want to touch that.
What is this demonic spout going to spit out? Acid?
I better not. I might eat through this rock.
Wait, you might eat through that rock. Glowing object.
I feel dizzy when I look into that thing.
Nah, you're just dizzy all the time.
It's an empty ceramic beaker with a heart symbol.
Okay.
It's an empty ceramic beaker with a diamond symbol.
And then the clover symbol. Okay.
It's some kind of demonic-looking spout. It looks like some type of dispenser.
Can you touch that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay, I wouldn't touch that either. Okay, we got that. Lots of interesting stuff here. Magical orb.
It looks like some strange alien controls.
That control the power source to this place, no doubt.
Do something with it.
No! Mona, don't touch it! I have a bad feeling a glowing polyhedron robot will fly down and start frustrating us to no end.
Okay. There's mysterious item. It looks like a book. Must be one of the two. Oh wait. Well, I don't know, but it's a book
It
regardless.
looks like there might be something hidden inside the river of snot.
We've gotta find a way to plug that guy's nose.
Gross! Do we have to?
I was just watching these faces. Yeah, look at that face there. He looks so excited. And that one, look at that. I wonder if these are faces of the developers of this game. Possibly. So,
It looks like there might be something hidden inside the river of snot.
We've gotta find a way to plug that guy's nose.
Gross! Do we have to?
yeah, I'm afraid that we do, Mona. Okay, now let's try this. Okay, so the first... Okay, and which way am I supposed to move these? Well, let's assume that I have to do it this way. So, the green green diamond, then the spiral thingy. Wait, where's the spiral? Oh, it's all the way down here. Okay, there. And then comes the boat with the boat and moon, or whatever that was. It's this one, I think. And then Z, however you spell it.
You did it, Mona!
Damn, I'm so good at this game, folks. So, what happened?
What did I do?
For one thing, you stopped the worst case of post-nasal drip in recorded history.
Well,
It
that's
looks
good.
like there was something hidden in the river of snot.
Why do I suddenly have the feeling that our adventure just became a bit more adventurous? It must be the special book that Iron Maiden Bob told us about. What did she call it?
The Book of Shrouds. I bet there's something in that book that can help us.
With a name like that, it's gotta be cool. I can't wait to look inside.
Okay, let's check it out. Book of Shrouds. Ooh. And more of these symbols. So, is this book locked?
I don't like the look of these strange symbols on the cover.
Me neither.
Me either. They make me want to stop, play, go forward and reverse really fast, all at the same time.
Okay. Okay, there's also more symbols here. But can we actually open this book?
Wow,
I said
what a
yes, we can.
crazy looking book. It looks like there are a bunch of books within the book.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
They are all locked.
Of course they are
I'll try
locked.
this one.
Damn, there's many books here. What is this? Looks like a children's book.
It looks like the recipe for a spell. It says, "Beware ye who trieth the spell of golem creation."
Ah, golem
A
creation.
spell to give magical life to things that have never lived. Made up of ye earths, carved by man, and in full man shape. For truly dark magic will thee loose upon the earth, and that is a good thing. I just wanted to warn ye, so ye wouldn't complain later. But if ye be foolish enough to continue, then know that you must find 4 ingredients and mix them into a pure crystal vial. Then spray ye man-like object, and enjoy. Ye golem will then follow all ye commands, even the ones she doesn't like. First, find ye the devil's own plant, deadly nightshade. Then, pluck the flower from that plant and put it in the crystal vial. Next,
Okay.
no spell be complete without ye eye of newt. Don't asketh me why, but ye magic seemeth to be concentrated in the eyes of newt. Next, the spell needeth the horrid stench of a gargoyle's breath. Since they be
gargoyle's
living
breath.
rock, thine energy be required. And lasteth, ye needeth be powdered bones of a murdered virgin, fresh
Virgin,
ground
damn.
and pure virgin. No bones of woman who gotteth drunk and don't remembereth what happened after prom.
Okay.
That does not counteth. Ye know what I'm talking about, so no messing around, pure virgin. To recap, get a belladonna flower, gargoyle breath,
Okay.
bone powder from a virgin, and the eye of a newt. Mix them in a crystal vial and spray onto man-shaped statue of earth or stone.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Crystal vial, gargoyle breath, I think I know where we can get some of that. The rest is tricky. Newts are tough to find in the winter. I know, I've tried. And I know where to get some bones. Stinky ones, but bones nonetheless. I have no idea if they're virgins or not, but we obviously can't use one of your bones.
Hey! Hey!
What?
I mean, you need all of yours, is what I meant. Anyway, I think we have our work cut out for us if we want to use this spell.
Okay. But I got just one question. Why do we want to make a golem here? Tap.
I've already done that.
Okay.
Lame. I have seen way better pop-up books.
Yes, but this one summons the powers of darkness.
Yep, I have to admit, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, not many books do that.
Look, this golem thing comes to life when sprayed with the magic concoction.
I come to life when sprayed too, but the magic concoction is usually beer.
Okay. While we're done with that, do we want to read the book some more? Or was that all that we need from it? Wait, is this really all that we need from this book? There must be like dozens of spells, and this is the one that we are looking for? To beat Shroudy or something? Well, okay. Let's try to find the ingredients for this spell. Okay, so let's see. I know at least where to get that gargoyle's breath. We got Rufus. Yeah, it was Rufus. So we got Rufus still on the bridge, his head that is, and then we also got this empty bottle, which I think could work as the crystal vial, or maybe this. Well, either of these two. This one is empty though, so it could be this. And then some bones. Well, there's at least one place where I think we can find some bones, and that's the dungeon down in the pit. And oh, what else? What else did we need? We needed some sort of plant, I think. We have a planter box, but there's no plants in it. We have to make them grow, I think. Can we go here? Maybe this brings us to the other side of the castle. Like, instead of going over the bridge, we go under the bridge. Dungeon windows. So wait, is that the dungeon? Platform lever.
I'll see if I can lower it.
Yeah, do that.
The walkway isn't coming down. It looks like the controls are broken.
Okay, well, you can fly there, right?
Fodrick, help me ferry those bones to safety.
Sure, no problem.
I just now noticed that there's a skeleton there. Maybe she's a virgin, and we need her bones. Such a good waste of a virgin, if you ask me. Why does it always have to be virgins? Such a
we better
waste.
not try and grab them. You see how fragile they are? The moment we disturb them, they'll tumble into the demonic goo.
You're right. I guess we'll just have to find some other way to retrieve those bones.
Okay, okay.
It's the frail remains of one of the late Baroness's prisoners.
Okay, how can we get some bones from that? Maybe you do
I
it?
can't use Frodrick with that.
Okay.
It's a window for the dungeon.
I forgot my compass, but if I had to guess, I'd say that window faces east.
Faces east? Is that an important detail? Can you fly there?
I can't fly through that.
Okay. Walk away.
There's really no point in flying up there. I wouldn't be strong enough to pull it down.
Okay. So we have to pull this thing down.
It's a pair of rickety old columns holding up the walkway. It doesn't look like they've been used for years.
I'm pretty sure those columns are made out of pyrogony, an extremely rare and special Draxylvanian wood. Pyrogony wood is very resistant to flame. It's pretty much impossible to burn. That's probably why the Baroness used it down here, so that the demonic snot wouldn't catch it on fire.
Okay, good to know. Column supports.
It's a pair of finely crafted dragon head column supports.
Okay.
We better not try and grab them. You see how fragile they are? The moment we disturb them, they'll tumble into the demonic goo.
You're right. I guess we'll just have to find some other way to retrieve those bones.
Yeah, I guess we have to lower this thing down, but this is broken.
I'll see if I can lower it. The walkway isn't coming down. It looks like the controls are broken.
Okay, and what's this? Notes.
It appears to be a list containing information about the prisoner.
It's nice
Okay.
to know Shroudy's mother was so thorough. I'm sure it's hard to take good notes while you're busy torturing somebody. She must have been an excellent multitasker.
It says, prisoner identified as Irish tourist Shannon O'Doherty, initially observed as member of local nunnery tourist exchange. The nuns only arrange tours for the most pious of individuals. Virginity has been confirmed.
There we go.
Her blood is exactly what I need to help unlock the mystery of the Book of Shrouds. That's terrible. Why would anyone need blood?
I wonder why. waterfall. Although it's not water.
It's a waterfall of fiery demonic snot.
At least it's not some other kind of demonic body fluid.
I wonder what kind of body fluid he was referring to. Maybe I don't want to know. Take a look at this closely.
It looks like the control to the walkway. The handle looks old and rusted. I wonder if it's still working.
But apparently not. Doubt that you can do anything with it.
I can't use Broderick with that.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And I was wondering that since it's rusted, do we need oil or something like that again? No. I don't think so. Could banner help us here?
I don't think a tapestry will work with that.
Okay.
I don't think a tapestry will work with that.
Coffin doesn't help us either, I'm quite sure. Yeah. I don't think that either of those two items are going to help us. But before we end this episode, let's at the very least go back to the bridge. Oh, where does this lead? Does this lead back outside?
I don't want to fly into that.
What do you mean you don't want to fly?
You know what? I do.
Yes,
Great.
you do. Does this bring us back to the bridge? Ah, okay, it brings us here. And you said there was absolutely nothing interesting in there.
Now, why didn't we open that trapdoor before?
Yeah.
Hello! If we just... the key! The rats! Rufus! Ugh.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Well, at least we found a shortcut. God damn it, Mona. Why didn't you want to open that door trap? Just leave. But at least we are here. Okay, so we got two broken levers. These, and then the one down in that hell place. But now let's go and try to get some breath from Rufus. How can we do that anyway? Where do we want to place some of his breath? To this bottle? Well, of course this bottle.
I can't use an empty bottle of body lotion with that.
Okay, can we talk to him still? Is he still in the mood?
I would like to talk to that, but it lacks brains, lungs, and interesting thoughts to share.
Okay. So you don't want to use this?
I can't use an empty bottle of body lotion with that.
But then, we may not be able to use this as the crystal vial or whatever. Maybe this.
I don't want to waste good perfume with that. I've already done that.
Okay. Let's check the book one more time. So the bones, breath, and the plant and something else. What was the fourth thing?
It looks like the recipe for a spell. To recap, get a belladonna flower, gargoyle breath, bone powder from a virgin, and the eye of a newt.
What the heck is a newt?
Mix them in a crystal vial and spray onto man-shaped statue of earth or stone.
Okay. The heck is a newt? The heck is a newt? Well, I don't know, but I'm sure that you guys can tell me in the comments that what a newt is. I thought that newt was a name. But yeah, so we have to find those four. Well, we have already found two of those things, although we can't get them just yet. The bones and then the gargoyle's breath. And I believe that we have to get that plant or flower or whatever from that planter box, but we have to make the flowers grow there. And then get the eye of a newt, whatever that is. So I'm gonna end this episode here, and in the next episode, let's try to get those ingredients. So, until then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more A Vampire Story.